Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Worlds collide. Video games and the healthcare killer or healthcare assassin collide here. So he played video games. An extremely ironic suspect in United Healthcare CEO slaying played video game killer, friends recall. Oh my God, he played a killer. So like, Hitman? Do you think it's Hitman? Do you think it's Hitman? Hitman, or maybe Assassin's Creed? I mean, Ubisoft owns the name Assassin. Could it be that? Or is it just something like in one of the Call of Duties? He liked to play that. He liked to play Sniper. Did he play Sniper in TF2 maybe? Like, what trained him? What got him going? What could it have possibly have been? So look, Ivy League gamers who played Assassins as a member of a group. They told NBC is going to get to the bottom of this. What was it? What was it? What was it? It was Among Us. Among Us? This? You think this trained him? This was ironic that he played Among Us? He's like the most popular game in the world. Oh, and he played it. Oh my God. So this killer, this was caused by this. Look at those eyes. Look at those beady. I'm starting to see it. Though I think the Among Us guys don't have as good pecs. But you know, because look at those. That's the eyes of a killer. That's the eye of a killer. Oh my God, they're right. It's true. Among Us, one of the most popular games in the world. It's kind of like saying he drank water. But yeah, I trained him. He's a killer. It's ironic. Fucking NBC. All right, there's something about this case in particular of why this happened. But, I mean, they're idiots. The cops are just idiots, right? Most cops they're not investigating stuff. If this would have just been somebody else and not been in the news, they would have gotten a little note from the police that said like, yeah, I had a friend murdered when I was 18 years old. The guy who did the murdering came back to the place where he murdered to murder anybody who we thought was a suspect. And the cops were like, yeah, but, we're not sure. The cops are idiots. Like, seriously, cops are stupid. And in this case, though, right, they caught him the only way they ever catch anybody is somebody snitches. And why would this person snitch? I'll tell you why. Because go look at a map. What city is this by? It's by Pittsburgh. And what does that mean? This person's probably a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. That's right, the worst human beings in the world. And so, of course, a Pittsburgh Steelers fan is going to snitch on somebody who killed a healthcare president. It's just in their blood, in their vibe, who they are. But, yeah, no, cops are idiots. Cops cannot solve any case. Any case. None. I know 2 people in my life murdered. Neither case solved. Even though it is clear who did the murdering. They're like, yeah. Unless somebody snitches. Which is why the hardest thing to do would be to do some crime like that and then just not talk about it. I mean, if you steal money, they'll come after you because they want the money. But they still won't be able to figure it out. It's all snitching. It's always snitching or just dumb luck. Do you remember Jeffrey Dahmer? Jeffrey Dahmer, one of the victims, escaped. He escaped. He ran to the cops and he's like, oh my God, this dude's cutting people up. And the cops were like, yeah, let's take you back. We'll take you back. They're like, there's a weird smell in the room when they're taking him back. Yeah, it's a dead body in the next room. And they're like, yeah, but still, we can't prove this. Like, cops are just so stupid, right? And that's why they try to intimidate you. They're continually trying to always intimidate you as a way to beat you down and get you to confess, because that's their only hope, right? That's their only hope. And it's just all so stupid. As somebody who's had cops come up to me for dumb stuff, it really is just shut up, don't say anything, and just look at them like what? And then just occasionally ask them if you're free to go. Because they're not the brightest. Come on, if you've graduated college, you know people who are cops. You know they're not the top of the class.